Alright, our camera, had a major malfunction and, it stopped. But, if you, like I said, if you chew, you are good in my book. Now, there's other things that, really kind of irritate me. People go and, I buy logs, every week. I go through about 2 cans in about 3 days. And, you always got to keep this on hand. Now, like I said, to all my duck hunters out there, Drake hats are the best,
Has it been here all night?
Nah. And, I got my work safety glasses for work, Now, don't copy me. You start copying me, I'm gonna point you out on it. I'm gonna call you out on it. I always put mine upside down, Pretty soon I'm gonna get a fish hook. Don't copy me. I normally put it right here. But I'm gonna start a new thing. What we like to do when we're chewing, we like all kinds of other stuff. Like when you're busy on a car and you don't, you got the gas smell and stuff like that, like I do at work. People go, my coworkers, they go around, smoking and stuff like that around cars that have gas, leaking gas. I'm like, you're gonna catch the car on fire. You're gonna blow us all up. And they're like, nah, it won't, it won't catch that. It lights up like that. I, always got the grizz, in my lip. Like today. The only reason I took 5 dips today is because every time, I start taking the gas tank out, before anything, I put a dip in. And then, after about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I go, to the bathroom, and, wash my hands, you gotta make sure the gas smells off, because you don't want that in your mouth. It tastes like shit. Like the other day, I was taking the fuel line off the gas tank, and hopped it out, and then boom, mouthful of gas. Tasted like ass. I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna have Nigga T over here teach you about what he knows.
I had a guy call me about some parts to a Honda that I got on Craigslist and try and sell me a motor for $4,000. No Honda motor is worth no more than $500 unless you get it straight from Japan. If it's already here, been used, don't offer me, don't tell me $4,000. I will punch you in the face for that too. And for all those who think, oh, I'm just all about Honda, I'll be back.
Alright, I just spit my dip out. He's gonna go do what he's doing. Like I said, Pepsi. Alright. Now, girls, if you chew, I can't stop saying this enough. You are sexy when you chew. Like, other guys are like, oh, no, that's gross, that's nasty. No, it's not. To maybe the guys who smoke cigarettes, I think girls who smoke cigarettes are nasty. Because I dated this girl one time, she used to smoke all the time. And I didn't like it. And I told her, have you ever tried to quit? She's like, no. And I don't plan on it. She goes, unless you plan on quitting to chewing. No. Chevy trucks are the shit. Chevy, right there. We rock Chevys, Fords, I hate when people bitch about trucks. All trucks are the same thing. They all got their flaws. Like Dodge, bad transmissions. Great motors, bad transmissions. Fords, they're
transfer cases are hard to put in though, especially the newer ones.
Yeah, definitely. Try taking one of those out. Yeah, upload some videos on that, guys, and I'll tell you how to do it real quick. And another thing, if you're taking an engine out of a front wheel drive, just drop the whole fucking thing out. It's easier. I'm telling you, it's easier. It's a lot easier. Drop, everything underneath, the thing that holds, what is it called? The support underneath where the engine sits on. Don't take your top 2 motor mounts out. take the bottom ones, make sure all that's all out, dropped out, you know, set it on the ground next to you. And then, you know, if you got a lift, that helps a lot. If you just got a cherry picker, then, you know, just take it out of the top. But anyways, if you do anything with engines, you know, like this page, and I'll take videos at work, and I'll show you how fucking hard it is, man. I'm not kidding you. Taking engines out of a car is hard. Sorry about that. I got chew in my mouth. Alright. Now these cars that I'm about ready to talk about, they're legit. Like today we had a Dodge Viper come in, and we were taking the engine and everything out because it was smashed. It was fun. I mean, you know, you could put a whole bunch of stuff on that car and make it go really, really fast. They're fun. Like we were all goofing off today at work, and we were on lunch, and we were all out there looking at this Dodge Viper, and it had bullet holes in it, and the paperwork that came with it. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Alright. Back to my story. We were reading the paperwork, and it had the police report in it, and it said 2 guys were they stole the car, and they were driving around joyriding it, and then the cops got behind them, so they took off, and all kinds of other crazy shit. There was, you know, bullet casings in the bottom, bullet shells, shotgun, you know, 9mm shells at the bottom of the car. And I was picking them up, and and one of the guys says, "You better put that down before you get in trouble." I was like, "For what? The car's already here." So I had to take my fingerprints and shit like that, so the cops wouldn't think I was in there. But anyways, it was a weird day, and I gotta change this song. I don't like Kenny Chesney too much. I think we should listen to some 80s hair bands. And if you like some of the music that we listen to, okay. Just, you know, give us some, you know, other stuff to listen about the music that we listen to. You know, we just got DirecTV music. And yes, I listen to the oldies. I love solid oldies from like the 60s and up. I mean, and you know, from 60s, 50s, 40s. Here we go. We got the Malt Shop Oldies. That's a good station. 60s Revolution. 70s. 80s hits, you know, 90s hits and stuff like that. This is a good song. Matchbox 20. I don't want to take you to granted. You know, Title Push. That's a good song. I like them. And you know, Sean will be here in a minute. He had to go help his grandpa. He just had knee surgery, so he's, you know, out and about with him. Alright. I can't stress this enough. You gotta go to mudjug.com if you chew any kind. I preferably chew Grizzly or Copenhagen or Stoker's. Stoker's, you could buy a bucket of it, and it's got a complimentary can on it, and it's great to use. You know, we only got, you know, 49 seconds left on this video, so I'm gonna have Sean, you know, cut in. Woo!
I love to dance. You think you can out-dance me, Diddley? You best come and try. But Diddley, I love to dance. I dance all the time. Oh, another thing you gotta have in your room, in your garage. Oh, I'm gonna switch camera views here. Oh, well, what are they gonna do? One of those. That's what I live by. That's what I do.
Getting money is the motto.
See you guys later.